Hello, I'm Michael Klinghoffer, and this is the second video in the series of Mr. Car, would you teach me how to drive a double bass? So in our first video we learned how not to hold a bass, because you actually don't need to hold a bass. In this one we will learn how not to hold a bow. We'll also see towards the end of this video that if anything helps you balance the bass, it would be the bow. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to play open strings and wave to your friends. So let's see how we do it. First we place our pinky on the ring and our thumb will be right across, and we make sure that our palm is really round, as if we were holding a baseball inside. So we place the fingers and we swing the bow. That means that we're not grabbing the bow, that it's not too tight, because if I tighten my grip, the bow will stop swinging. On the other hand, if I loosen a little more, it will fly away. So we do 1, 2, 3, hocus pocus. We turn our hand over, and here it is. Now we check. We take away all the fingers, and the bow is resting on the second finger now. Maestro Gary Carr called it the bow cradle. So here it is, the bow cradle. The bow is resting on the second finger. Now I just put back my fingers, and that's it. Basically, I can play with just the two fingers. Here I do it again. 1, 2, 3, hocus pocus. I remove all the fingers and I can play. The sound is not great, but if I only put back the third finger in its place, then I will have a much better sound, which tells me that the role of the third finger is to create the contact with the string. Then the first and second finger together will be responsible for the down bow, and the third and fourth finger together will be responsible for the up bow, and we'll talk more about this in a later video. Now let me talk for 1 second about the French bow. I've been using French bow for many years, and the way I teach French bow, especially to young people, is we start at the balance point. Now the bow is balanced, the thumb is slightly curved, I place my second finger right across, and we swing the bow, just like before. Swing the bow, that's very easy. And the other fingers will just place themselves. And what we do next is start playing, still holding the bow at the balance point. Very lightly, just like Baroque players often hold the bow, only when we know for sure that it's very loose, the hand is very loose, we move back to the frog. Basically, French and German bow are very much the same. And just to remind you, you don't need to hold the bow. The bow just rests there. Playing the bass is either easy or impossible.